Ayşin ismi dep aldı. Lekin bu yengem bana degan vaqtida shu Darreltamga qolib ketdi deb ashunda degan. Depdigan. Darreltam degan bolalar deb shu yaqinimizga shunda nima qildigan.
This is a kindergarten for Uighurs, an ethnic minority from Xinjiang in China's far northwest. Dorms house toddlers behind barbed wire and surveillance cameras, including Abdurrahman, Adila, Mohammed, and Abdullah. Their mother, Mary Pet, hasn't seen them for over a year.
Çünkü balalarımı özüm kata koyacaktım. Özüm terbiyeleştim. Hakikaten şu ben oylasam. Şu boğaçını oylasam. Könglim belki yarım bütün günde sıkılıp yıkılamaydıkan günüm yok.
Mary Pet lives in exile with a remaining child, thousands of miles away in Turkey. One of many Uyghur parents parted from their kids amid a sweeping crackdown. In recent years, China has detained an estimated 1 million Muslims in indoctrination camps. Others have fled. The children they leave behind are forced into orphanages and boarding schools, where they're banned from speaking their native tongue.
Bütünlüğü şu hanzu, kiyimlerden başlap, yemek içmeklerden başlap, hemmisini şu hanzulunki örüp adını bütünlüğü sındırıp ekilip.
The Associated Press has found that since the beginning of last year, Xinjiang has been building or expanding nearly 4 dozen orphanages, enough to house 5,000 children. Uyghur parents say the orphanages are just one part of a vast campaign to assimilate their children.
Yıllap bana nispeten 5 yıldan bu yan yüzününki hiçbir perzentinin avazını anlap bakamazlık. Öldürülüştü mü vahşi kabihlik, yüzü hayat durup.
Abdurrahim Emin is a poet whose work angered the authorities. He fled to Turkey in 2014, leaving his family behind. A year later, Emin heard his wife was sentenced to 7 years in prison after he sent her a gift of olive oil. Visitors from Xinjiang said 2 of his children were struck and killed by a police cruiser, that they knew nothing about another 2, and that his eldest daughter was sent to a boarding school. The Associated Press worked with Emin to track down the location of his daughter's school. Satellite imagery shows that it was built in the past 6 years. 5 or 6 dormitories sit behind barbed wire. Uyghurs speak a Turkic language, but a sign at the front gate tells students to speak only Mandarin on campus. It's only one of many boarding schools in town, all covered with propaganda, cameras, and anti-vehicle barricades. The government says it wants to educate and lift Uyghurs out of poverty.
Uyghurs view the education system as one of the primary threats to their future as a society. Children are taught to respect their teachers more than their parents. So if their parents, teach them about Islam, the students, children might question them and say, this is backward, this is extremist.
For decades, ethnic tensions have simmered between Uyghurs and China's Han majority. Tensions boiled over in a July 2009 riot, leaving hundreds dead in Xinjiang's capital. In response, the government poured billions of dollars into strict security measures, turning Xinjiang into perhaps the most surveilled region on Earth.
新疆实施的一系列的政策措施，旨在促稳定、促发展、促团结、促民生，同时依法打击民族分裂和暴恐犯罪活动。
For parents like Abdurrahim and Mary Pet, the pain of their missing children is something they live with every day.
Allah Teala nasip kılıp eğer de şu balalarım bilen uçraştıysa inşallah onu hazır bir işe kız bilen ifadelep boğulup olmaydı.